Right, hello everyone, welcome back. I'm your friend in Saxo. So I wanna say my head is just broken for now. Why? Because I start to feel, or I found that if I do not speak for a long time, for example, for a few days or maybe for a few weeks, my brain will generally lose its ability to think. I would be, let's say, a stupid man. Yeah, I'm not kidding, a stupid man, because it will lose its energy, something like that. But if I keep speaking something meaningful stuff, no matter by using English or by using Chinese, I would feel much more better than stay in the same place without talking about anything. And I definitely know one thing. If I could speak while doing the coding, I could do it more quickly and more logically and more enjoyable and making more, let's say, powerful stuff by doing that. Because when you code, you have to use your eye. And if you speak, you will also use your mouth and ear. So by doing that, you would have more chance to get into a mode where you could put 100 focus on your job. That's why that makes productivity. Alright, enough talking. Let's just go to the learning process of today. As I said, we have to know the IELTS so that we could have a chance to go out. Anyway, in the previous days, we did the practice of the listening and the reading. For today, what we are going to try is speaking. To be honest, I have no idea about what kind of question that we will meet, but let's get into it. Here we go. The part 1. People you study or work with. Let's get into it. It's gonna use my microphone, that's okay. Let's head the test first. It will start to do the recording. Let it do that, and we could hear it. Test first. It will start to do the recording. Let it do that, and that's okay. Let's try to do the practice here. So the question 1 is, what do you spend most time starting or working with? What do you spend most time starting or working with? To be honest, I have no idea what kind of thing I should try to say. For example, whether it should be a person or whether it should be, let's say, an object or a subject. I have no idea about that, but let me try this. Well, what do I spend most time starting or working with? For me, I do the coding almost every day, and I would spend most of the time with it. But as you know, when you do the coding, you are not... Oh, sorry. What? So we only have 20 seconds to answer those questions. If we cannot answer that within the 20 seconds, then we would be fucked. We will get fucked. So let's say we have to try to answer that again within 20 seconds. Let me try it again. So what do I do in my time starting or working with? Well, I do the coding all the day because that's my job, and also I will do the research because you had to do some research to be able to write those code that you don't know before. Okay, I think that would be pretty good. Let me just hit the submit button, and then we're gonna go to the next one. The next one is, what kinds of things do you study or work on with other people? What kinds of things do you study or work on with other people? Okay, I could answer this. Let me try it. So what do I do to work or study on with other people? Well, I do the coding, and basically what I do is to write the software that would be used by those people, and so I have to cooperate with others to make those things. Yeah, I think that would be also fine, but I think the answer is similar to the previous question's answer. They're similar because I do the coding all the day. It's kind of tedious for some people, right? Let's go to the third one. Are there times when you study or work better by yourself? Well, definitely. Let me answer this question. Well, definitely. I feel that if I could work on my own in an environment where others couldn't disturb me, then I feel definitely better than staying with other people to feel their noise. Okay, let's get into the next one. is it important to like the people you study or work with? Well, definitely. If you have to work, you'd better stay with those people that you love and you like, because that would increase your, happiness when you stay alive. But I think it's something that you should try to find by yourself. No, I think I should try to answer this again because I haven't finished my representation yet, and the time's out. So let me try to do it again. Well, it's definitely important for you to stay with those people you like when you work, because it will increase your happiness in your life. And I think it's something that you should try to get into a group. You should try to find such a place that you could stay this situation or stay in this lifestyle. I don't know, but I still do not feel good because I made some mistakes on the end of that representation, so let me try to do it again. Well, it's definitely important for you to stay in a place where you love and those people you like to work with, because it will increase your happiness when you stay alive. And I think it's something that you should try to find. A place you should try to find. Okay, I think this time it's better than before. So I'm just gonna hit the submit button here. So let's hit the submit button. Okay, let's say there has no AI technique was used in here to, let's say, give us a grade or give us a score. So it just depends on you. How do you feel about your own pronunciation? How do you feel about your own representation? For example, you could hear some others people did. For example, let me just play one recently.
Usually, I spend my most time studying with my friends in Taekwondo clubs, a society that I joined in my first year in college. I made a lot of friends there, but I usually study with 6 people in the school library from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Well, I must say I couldn't understand what she was trying to say, and I could feel that she's not good at the speaking at all. So let me try to play another one.
I spend most time studying with my friend who is a extroverted girl, and her school and studies very well, so that can give me some give me hand on my study.
Well, this one is better. I can feel that she spends a lot of time on the speaking side. Alright, let's go to the next one. Let me see if I could play one more.
The people who I spend most of.
No, I don't like this one because his microphone sucks.
I spend most time working with my colleagues. There are 14 colleagues in my office. They're very humorous and very kind-hearted. So I'm often moved and laugh a lot.
Okay, for this one, as I think she did the pronunciation very good, but she doesn't spend a lot of time on the real speaking, so that's why you could feel that she do not know how to, put out or speak out the next word in a fluent way. Well, let's go to the next one, see if we can find something. Oh, what kind of thing do you study or work on with other people? I don't know, let me just try to play our own recording. I just want to have some fun here. So, what do I do to work or study on with other people? Well, I do the coding, and basically what I do is to write the software that will be used by those people. And so I have to cooperate with others to make those things. Well, not bad, but there still have some space for me to improve because I can feel that it's also not fluent. It's not something that could just come out from my mouth like the water flow, So we still have to do a lot of practice to make it perfect. Alright, so this is today's English learning. How do you think, guys? I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!